Hey everyone, I think it's been about a month. I probably look slightly more HD than normal because I finally, like years after everybody else, invested in a G7X. I'm hoping it will encourage me to video more because I was getting really fed up with my camera. Yeah, one of the main reasons I have not uploaded in about a month is because in September, I went to Florida for 2 weeks. I still can't believe I can say now that I've been to Disney World. It's up there as one of the best 2 weeks of my life because it was such an amazing holiday. I had so much fun. It kind of leads on into this video, and for this video I'm going to do a little bit of a haul. I went on this trip with the intention of spending a lot of money. I knew it was kind of like a once in a lifetime trip. I didn't spend quite as much as I expected, which I guess was good. But I think that's just down to the fact that we had the dining plan, so we had the quick service dining plan, so we didn't spend a lot of money on food. And we also, because we booked our holiday quite early, we also got the $200 gift card as well. So to start off with, I'm going to talk about the stuff I didn't actually buy, just stuff that I got during my trip. So on our very first day in Magic Kingdom, we picked up these two. Josh's has faded quite a bit. So we got those badges somewhere on Main Street, I think, in Magic Kingdom. You can get badges for pretty much anything, like anything you're celebrating. Definitely a good thing to pick up. So moving on to the next thing that we got on our trip, and that is these magic bands. So Josh went for the simple, just orange magic band. I actually paid the, I think it was a $10 upgrade to get one of these specialised bands. And I went for this white one, which has the castle on one side, then it has Mickey Mouse on the other side. The main reason I picked this one was because it was white and I thought that would go with all my outfits. And I just thought it looked pretty cute. Magic bands are such a good thing to have. Puts everything into one universal place, and I found it such a lifesaver. And then the other thing we got, because we stayed in a Disney resort, was the refillable mugs. So I went for just the plain black one with Mickey Mouse on, and then Josh went for the green one, mainly because it had quite a lot of Toy Story on. So with the refillable mugs, you can use them at your hotel. Basically, you can get pretty much most standard like fountain drinks. That was quite handy for us, like when we'd come back from the parks, like, and we just fancied a drink, or before we left in the morning, we'd sometimes pop down and get a drink before we got the bus. There are so many perks about going to Disney and staying in a resort, and I think if I went again, I probably would still stay at one of their resorts, maybe just a different one next time. So I'm going to start with the edible things we bought. Well, actually, we didn't really buy a lot of these because of the dining plan. We had quite a few meal and snack credits left leading up to the last few days of our trip that we were not going to use. Pretty much most of these snacks we bought in the big sweet shop in Disney Springs, the Goofy one, and we basically just went in there, got a massive basket and just filled it with loads and loads of sweets. One of the things we did get from the Disney Springs shop was loads of these bags of candy. This is the only bag left. I've got one empty bag here of sour, so these ones are sour character gummies. These ones are just the character gummies. We had all sorts. We had jelly bean ones, we had licorice. So obviously you can't go to Disney without buying a Rice Krispie treat. So of the Mickey ones, we bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we also brought 3 Halloween themed ones. So we got this one, we got this one, and we also got a little pumpkin. So the intention is not for us to eat all of these ourselves. I'm hoping I will see some of my friends and family before the best before days. So also with our snack credits, we got a lot of boxes of biscuits. So we got these animal crackers. These were from Animal Kingdom. And then we also got lots and lots of boxes of shortbread. Shortbread is definitely one of my weaknesses. But I intend to give probably like 3 packs of these to my parents because they also love shortbread. So we also got 2 ice sugar cookies from Animal Kingdom, and on the savoury side we got a pack of Mickey pretzels, which are all gone because again pretzels are one of my weaknesses. We also got this crunchy spicy mix, which again is almost all gone. And we also got these Mickey puffy cheese crackers, which surprisingly haven't actually been used yet. And yeah, that is pretty much all what we got with our leftover credits. So there was only one food item we actually bought ourselves, and that was this pack, which again is half empty. I mean, it's been a week since we've been back, so we've already been making our way through a lot of this. So we bought this pack of Werther's original popcorn. So it's caramel popcorn with stroop waffle, salted pretzel pearls and chocolate flavoured drizzle. So we bought these, I believe, in the German pavilion in Epcot, because we walked in there and I was like, what is that smell? It smells so good. And it was the popcorn, and I just had to buy some because I absolutely love Werther's. Moving on from edible items, I'm now going to show you some of the stuff I bought for other people, so gifts I bought for friends and family. So for my parents, aside from the biscuits that we're probably going to give them, I bought my mum this fridge magnet. I have to get my mum a fridge magnet wherever we go. Her fridge is pretty much overfilling with fridge magnets. Couldn't leave my dad out, so I bought him this set of 3 golf balls because he absolutely loves golf. Then for Josh's mum, because it's her 50th birthday coming up, Josh wanted to buy her a few things on the trip, and these are brilliant. So we bought her this salt and pepper set. So while my mum collects fridge magnets, Josh's mum collects shot glasses. So every time we go anywhere, we've always bought her a shot glass back. So we bought her this 2019 Disney World one back. So my friend Lucy, when I asked her what she wanted me to bring her back, she said to bring her back a pin. So I bought her this one back because Moana is her favourite film. I also bought, I'm hoping Kirsty does not watch this, or this goes up after I've seen her. So Kirsty, if you're watching this, close this video down now, please. So I brought Kirsty back something because it's her birthday next month and she absolutely loves Disney. So I brought her an Ursula pin. You know Kirsty at all, The Little Mermaid is her absolute favourite film. So moving on to what we bought for ourselves. Can't go on a Disney World trip without buying a pair of ears. It's quite fitting, I've got one pair of ears for every Disney trip I've been on. So I decided to get these ears, which are Epcot ears. Mainly because I really like these ones, and also I really enjoyed Epcot. I definitely say it was one of mine and Josh's favourite places in Disney. So as well as buying a fridge magnet for my mum, we also bought a fridge magnet for ourselves. So we decided to get this one, which has Mickey on. It's multi-purpose because it is also a bottle opener as well, which is really handy. So I bought this keyring, which is the Mickey ears with Walt Disney World on one side, and then it's got Florida written on the other side. Another kind of general tap purchase I also made was on these pack of playing cards. These cards have got all the parks printed on them. I haven't actually used them yet. Now another standard thing, you kind of like a standard souvenir you tend to buy is a mug. We have got a lot of mugs in our cupboard. Our cupboard is pretty much overfilling on mugs. And Josh has put a mug ban on the house because he thinks we've got way too many already. But I managed to convince him to let us get one mug. So we actually ended up picking up a 2019 mug, which has got all the main characters on, and it's also got all the main theme parks on as well. Something else that we also quite often buy on trips are Christmas decorations. And we weren't planning on buying any Christmas ornaments this time, but we saw this one and we both absolutely loved it. So we ended up buying this ornament, and the main reason we bought this is because Toy Story for both of us is one of our favourite film series. We absolutely loved Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios. It's one of my favourite things about Disney World. I also bought 2 t-shirts on the trip. So the first t-shirt I actually bought at the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and that is this t-shirt. This t-shirt also glows in the dark, so that'll be interesting when I wear it to bed. The other t-shirt I bought is actually the t-shirt that I'm currently wearing, which I bought at Epcot. It's Epcot themed, and I actually really like it. I really like the colours on it. So anytime we tend to go anywhere, when we went to Disneyland Paris especially, we always tend to buy something nice for the house. So we did buy one thing for the house, and that was this photo frame. It's just like a plain grey, and it's got like little Mickeys along the border, which I really like. It's very subtle Disney. I just thought this would look really nice in the house. It really goes with our living room at the moment because we've got grey sofas and wooden furniture with like grey colour handles. And we'll probably just end up putting a nice photo from the holiday in it, probably one of the photos that were taken with the photo pass. The last thing I bought, which I also buy on every trip I go on, is some Pandora charms. Josh bought me my first Pandora bracelet over 5 years ago now. I actually managed to fill that bracelet, which is quite bad. So I'm now on to my second bracelet. So before this holiday, this one only had the one charm on it, which was from Berlin when we went there last year. So I actually bought two on this trip because I couldn't choose, and I thought, well, it's a big holiday, so I kind of thought it'd be nice to get two charms for it. So I bought a little version of the Epcot ball, which also has, I'm not sure if you can see the detail, I'm not sure if it's coming up quite as well as I want, but it's also got the monorail in front of it, which I thought was quite cute. And then the second charm I got was of the castle in Magic Kingdom. The castle at Magic Kingdom obviously is a great representation of the holiday. It is absolutely gorgeous. I pretty much cried when I first saw it. And I got the Epcot charm because, as I mentioned earlier, Epcot ended up being one of my favourite parts about the whole trip. And yeah, that is everything I bought on the trip. I know I said I didn't spend as much as what I thought I did, and now filming this video, yeah, I did end up with a lot of stuff, but I was intending to buy more, surprisingly. If you're more interested in specific places where I bought these things, obviously leave a comment down and I will let you know. I hope you enjoyed this video. Trust me, you'll be seeing a lot more Disney content on this YouTube channel for the next couple months. If that's not your kind of thing, I can only apologise. So yeah, hopefully I'll be getting some more of that content out for you soon, and I shall speak to you in the next video. Bye.